Well, welcome back. We're doing some more upgrades this year. And one of the first upgrades I'm doing this year is actually changing out the grips from the stock grips there to these trail grips. As you can see, there's a little bit more texture to these ones. There's some ridges here to hold your hands a lot better. And hopefully will be a little bit better because I did lose my grip a couple times on the trails there. As you can see, these are the default ones, so there's not much to them, not much texture or anything like that. So they are pretty slippery in that, but hopefully these will help out. Now, one of the things about these trail grips is there is a line right here, and apparently if you don't want to move your handlebars, basically you can cut that little piece off and then they'll fit into the default spot that they currently are at. Best way apparently to take these off is to basically right in the hole at the end here, put in an air compressor, with the nozzle there, and it'll basically push them right off. So I'm going to give that a try and see how they go. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the air compressor nozzle here, and I'm going to just put it on the end here. So basically you've got to kind of hold it at the end of it right around here, kind of create a little bit of a seal, and it did slide off fairly nicely there. There is some tape here, which is normal. There's a little piece coming off here, so I might just clean that up real quick, and then I'll slide on the new one. But as you can see, the new one is longer, and it does go right to that spot, like I said, where you can cut it off. So I'll give these a cut, and hopefully they'll slide on just as nice as they came off. We'll see what happens. I'll be back. Okay, so I've got this cut to size now. So I'm going to basically do the reverse, just put it up here, and then put some air in the end. And of course it doesn't want to go very well. Well, give me a little bit to fight with that, and I'll be back once I get it on there. Okay, so I did finally get it on there. What I ended up doing was put a couple of shots of a silicone-based lubricant in there, and basically pushed and pushed and pushed until I could, essentially force it on there. Trying with the air compressor, just kept wanting to push it back off, so it didn't quite work the best going back on that way. But this is how it looks, and like I said, I've cut it here to match the old hand grip and that, and basically when I'm riding it should be about there for my hand. So now I'm going to attempt the other one and get that one, try to get it changed over. Okay, so let's try this again here. So I did add some silicone to this as well. And like you can see, it takes quite a bit of effort to get it to even still slide on. But I'm getting there. Just a little twisting back and forward. Almost there. And it does hurt the hands. I will say that. Does feel like it's pretty much to the end. Now I pretty much just want to get it to where my hand should be. And that pretty much does it. So again, that's the trail grips. So I did get this on now. It took quite a bit of an effort, but I did slide it on. As you can see, here's what they look like installed. And there's quite a bit of grip down below here. This is this side of it. They are quite prickly, so it does hurt on your hands barehanded a little bit if you're, putting a little effort trying to push them on. But I guess that's the whole point. Once you got gloves on there, it'll give you a lot more traction. So these are pretty much the same as the deep snow grips. It's just the size of the handlebar is the main difference between them. There's just a slight difference in the logo because I think it's got an X or something on it. But yeah, these trail ones, they're pretty much the same from my understanding. They're just 2 millimeters difference in size to slide on the handlebar better for the trail sled. So other than that, we'll see how they perform this winter, and hopefully I don't slide around anymore. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good one.